In 2014, a total of 249,078 babies were born to women aged 15 to 19 years, for a birth rate of 24.2 per 1,000 women in this age group. This is a historic low for U.S. teens and a drop of 9% from 2013. Birth rates have fallen 11% for women aged 15 to 17 years and 7% for women aged 18 to 19 years. Although reasons for these declines are not clear, more teens may be delaying or reducing sexual activity, and more of the teens who are sexually active may be using birth control than in previous years. Still, the U.S. teen pregnancy rate is substantially higher than in other Western industrialized nations, and racial and ethnic and geographic disparities in teenage birth rates still persist.
While teenage birth rates in the United States as a whole are at an all-time low, national non-Hispanic Black and Hispanic teen birth rates are still more than 2 times higher than the rate for non-Hispanic white teens. Geographic differences in teen birth rates persist both within and across states. Among some states with the lowest overall teen birth rates, some counties have high teen birth rates. Less favorable socioeconomic conditions, such as low education and low income levels of a teen's family, may also contribute to high teen birth rates. Teens in child welfare systems are at a higher risk of teen pregnancy and birth than other groups. For example, young women living in foster care are more than twice as likely to become pregnant than those not in foster care. The majority of teenage pregnancies occur on accident. These girls are not planning to get pregnant, but many do. Teen pregnancies carry extra health risks to both the mother and the baby. Often, teens don't get prenatal care as soon as they should, which can lead to problems later on in the pregnancy. They have a higher risk for pregnancy-related high blood pressure and its complications. Risks for the baby include premature birth and a low birth weight. The earlier a child is born, the lower its chances of survival become. Approximately 75% of premature children do not survive past 3 days. More often than not, teenage pregnancy has a negative impact on teens' futures. Teen mothers are less likely to graduate from high school and to attend college, are more likely to live in poverty, and are at risk of domestic violence. From 2010 to 2015, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the Federal Office of Adolescent Health, and the Office of Population Affairs collaborated to demonstrate the effectiveness of innovative, multi-component, community-wide initiatives in reducing rates of teen pregnancy and births in communities with the highest rates, with a focus on reaching African American and Latino or Hispanic young people aged 15 to 19 years. 9 state and community-based organizations and 5 national organizations were funded through the 5-year cooperative agreement, Teenage Pregnancy Prevention, integrating services, programs, and strategies through community-wide initiatives. The 5 national organizations provided training and technical assistance to the 9 implementing state and community-based organizations. The state and community-based grantees, in turn, provided training and technical assistance to youth-serving organizations and partners to carry out the key components. A major part of the CDC's campaign is to educate teens in safe sex with an emphasis on teens having the right to stay abstinent. The campaign goes in-depth into contraceptive materials, explaining sexually transmitted diseases and their risks, while also trying to make teens understand the emotional and cognitive risks of intercourse. Studies show that states with more schools offering both comprehensive sexual education and abstinence as options are among the lowest teen birth rates in the nation. Teenagers must have any and all options expressed in order to make decisions for themselves. The campaign utilizes trained counselors to assist in explaining to teens that sex is a personal decision in which a person must be 100% sure of before the act occurs. Teen pregnancy and childbearing bring substantial social and economic costs through immediate and long-term impacts on teen parents and their children. In 2010, teen pregnancy and childbirth accounted for at least $9.4 billion in costs to U.S. taxpayers for increased health care and foster care, increased incarceration rates among children of teen parents, and lost tax revenue because of lower educational attainment and income among teen mothers. Pregnancy and birth are significant contributors to high school dropouts rates among girls. Only about 50% of teen mothers receive a high school diploma by 22 years of age, whereas approximately 90% of women who do not give birth during adolescence graduate from high school. The children of teenage mothers are more likely to have lower school achievement and to drop out of high school, have more health problems, be incarcerated at some point during adolescence, give birth as a teenager, and face unemployment as a young adult.